Class 7.
Now you are expecting in class 7th full marks.
It's actually good marks in English. Being an English trainer, I want my son to get good marks, especially in English. But he gets like 3, 4 marks less. He said, "Ma'am, तो काट ही देती है कितना भी अच्छा करो उसमें." I said,
No,
"But
it's
then
a
don't
rule,
do
Pallavi,
it."
It's a rule in ICSE or CBSE board like letter and essay,
Yeah,
pressy
that's what I
writing.
said.
We don't give
Okay,
full marks.
yeah, that's what I said. Okay, I will accept you those marks, but I don't expect even a single mistake in grammar or anywhere else in reading comprehension.
Yes, that hurts when children make grammatical errors, no? And that's silly mistakes sometimes. They know
Yeah.
it, but still it goes wrong. Then we feel bad about it.
Right. We start so enthusiastically and then in between we leave it. So it depends on your progress, but then also, like, tentatively, I suggest a learner should give at least 6 to 7 regular months to it. A bare minimum you should give. And maximum, if you
Mhm.
really want to be fluent or excellent, give at least 1 to 1.5 year. But when you say I improve my English in 1 month, 2 months, that's not going to be possible. Rather, that only stresses you out, because when you think like this you do not see the improvement and that degrades your mind. You do not get the courage that now, yes, I should go ahead with the process.
Proper planning, and yes, following those things, that is imperative. They
Right.
don't do it, we do it. We, as you said, that you want to reduce your weight, and these type of examples we can bring many examples. But when it comes to learning English, feel that it's a kind of emergency situation for
Yeah.
professionals these days. They have to learn because English is holding them for their maybe progress, growth, promotions, yes,
Mhm.
salary, everything, no, depends on their this one communication skills these days. What is the biggest problem or biggest challenge from the learner side have you come across so far?
I see the message. I was wondering, like, who is she? Then when I message you, add me on WhatsApp, then I wonder, oh, this is Manju ma'am. Then I message you because earlier I was recorded. That's why I just message, okay, send me hi on WhatsApp. And then I thought, oh, she might be Manju.
Yes, because I really wanted to connect with you because we haven't met in the donkey's years, I can say.
Yeah.
What do you remember? I don't remember. I only remember that we connected and we discussed about teacher and
Yeah,
parents
some
role
role
play.
play. Yeah.
Role play.
And
Right, right,
Manju,
right.
I tell you, I was actually vanished because I was not there on YouTube for my last like 6 to 7 months. And now I again started like 3 months back.
Okay. Why?
I
I
was
don't
just
know whether I
shifting.
should ask or not.
No,
If
no,
nothing
no.
very personal, please.
Yeah, so I was just shifting my house and there are a lot of things going on. So I wonder I should get a lot of time now. And but then suddenly I was not able to manage. And then that courage
Hmm.
also didn't come. Although I started my YouTube channel, a lot of people ask me, what's your purpose? It is never my priority, but now I thought to make it as my priority that I will be taking time and I won't be taking breaks.
Actually, sometimes no family calls are much more important than YouTube
Yeah.
or our own passion. And when you have small children, and as you said that you had to shift. So when you shift, I mean, it's a great job, and it cannot
Yeah.
be done by one person. Yeah, maybe you, your husband, every family member is
Yeah.
involved doing that.
Right.
Right.
That's
So
true.
where did you shift, by the way?
In Delhi only to some different locality, and I'm in Delhi
Okay, okay.
only
Hmm.
in to some
Hmm.
different locality. So all
Hmm.
these things were going on. I was wondering, like, let me take a break of 1.5 month, and after that I will
Hmm.
be regular. But then I didn't continue for 7 to 8 months.
Okay. Once you start procrastination due to emergency situation also, that becomes a kind of habit. Like, okay, now I'll start. Okay, leave it this week. Next week I'll start. That's how it happens. Yeah, I also feel like if I don't record for maybe a week or 2 weeks sometimes because my husband, no, and sometimes my own health because of that. So I feel now, why am I doing this? I should not do it. It's just an extra task for me. I'm happy enough doing my household chores and enjoying the social life. But no, sometimes then again, it's a true calling. I must do it because my viewers, my subscribers, they must be waiting for my videos. And that's how it continues. I'm also not regular as before, but still,
Yeah, but
it's
still you
going
keep on going. But that's a total break.
I took a break of 3 months last year when my husband underwent bypass surgery. And then recently he underwent eye surgery. So, because of that, also sometimes maybe not much, 2, 3 days break. But yes, the videos are released a little lesser now
Mm.
because editing and the classes, all these things are,
That is
you know,
actually a daunting process to edit the videos and all.
daunting. Yes, 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 undoubtedly.
Mm.
So,
That's
yes, what's there on your mind today?
mind. A lot of things on the plate. My mind is totally packed. Tomorrow, my son has his English exam, and only one thought in my mind that he should get full marks in English.
Don't take this pressure for full marks. Yes, he should do his best. Full marks, certainly, children are children. Sometimes, no, their mind goes blank at times, although they have prepared everything, but still it happens. So, in which class is he?
He's in class 7.
Now you are expecting in class 7th full marks.
It's actually good marks in English. You know, being an English trainer, I want my son to get good marks, especially in English. But he gets like 3, 4 marks less. He said, "Ma'am, तो काट ही देती है कितना भी अच्छा करो इसमें." I said,
No,
"But then
it's
also
a
you
rule,
don't
Pallavi, no? It's a
yeah,
rule in ICSE or CBSE board like letter and essay,
yeah,
pressy
that's what I
writing.
said.
We don't
Okay,
give full marks.
yeah, I that's what I said. Okay, I will accept you those marks, but I don't expect even a single mistake in grammar or anywhere else in reading comprehension."
Yes, that hurts when children make grammatical errors, no? And that's silly mistakes sometimes. They know
Yeah.
it, but still it goes wrong. Then we feel bad about it. But yes, he'll do all the best for his tomorrow's exam from my end. Also, tell him.
Even since morning, I'm teaching him, and I said, then there was some rule. Then he explained me the way I explained. Then he said, "आपका ही बेटा मुझे सब आती है English."
So sweet of him. Okay. So, how is everything at your end now? Like your health, your husband, your children? You have only one son?
No, 2 kids.
Two kids. No, one daughter also, if I'm not wrong.
Both are
Both
boys.
sons.
Yeah,
Both are boys. Oh, mama. Life is very easy or very hard.
both boys. Not easy at all. Rather, I
That's
wish
what
I
I.
have 3 boys. My husband is also like too much.
So,
I sometimes
hats
say
off to
to
you
my
that you
husband,
are managing all three of them.
I say like I am just like a sweet person in 3 of your life. Otherwise, what you will be without me?
Right, right. So that's the reason, no? And ladies are called Nari Shakti. So yes, uh, women power is somewhere that we can do something. And you are really, every lady is trying their hard to do their best.
That's true. That's true. Everyone tries the best.
Yes, right, right.
Mm,
Proceed. Please introduce yourself then.
yeah,
Let the audience know about you.
yeah. My name is Pallavi Dhingra, and I'm an English trainer by profession. And I have been teaching online for more than 10 years. And I'm from Delhi. I really love to teach. This is all about me.
Great, great, wonderful. So let me also introduce myself in
Yeah,
short. I'm Manju Mishra from Lucknow, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh, and I'm a retired teacher. So great difference from your end and my end. Okay, but in my retirement also, this teaching English, and I'm a actually learning and teaching enthusiast. So I conduct just online classes to train my students. Some of them are professionals, some of them are college going students. That's how I spend my time. And in my free time, I just spend my quality time in my garden because I have green thumb, and then I'm a mellophile too, so I love to listen to music. This is in short about me. And as I'm connecting with you, Pallavi, and I know you are a wonderful trainer. Okay, so let's talk about the problems of the learners. Okay, because they have ample of doubts in their mind. They come up with plethora of questions, ma'am. How many days or how many months will I take to learn this language? How would you address this question very first?
I tell you, to learn a language depends person to person, depending on their progress, their pace of learning, and their interest, and how regular they are. Because sometimes we start so enthusiastically, and then in between we leave it. So it depends on your progress, but then also, like tentatively, I suggest a learner should give at least 6 to 7 regular months to it, a bare minimum you should give. And maximum, if you
Mhm.
really want to be fluent or excellent, give at least 1 to 1.5 year. But when you say I improve my English in 1 month, 2 months, that's not going to be possible. Rather, that only stresses you out, because when you think like this you do not see the improvement, and that degrades your mind. You do not get the courage that now, yes, I should go ahead with the process. So fix in your mind that I have to give at least 6 months to this, a bare minimum, and surely the results will fall, and that too with the right training. Most of the time what happened when the learners are doing, like taking some stuff from here, doing this, doing that, so bit by
Mhm.
bit, they're doing a lot of hard work, but that hard work is not
Mhm.
structured hard work. And so I
Mhm.
strongly believe time with right guidance really matters a lot. And rather, with right guidance, you can cut down that process also of making, like I'm saying, 6 months, 7 months. You can even reduce it with right guidance. So, right guidance really matters a lot.
Mm. But today's students, they feel that AI can help them a lot. They do not require any classes, any guidance, any feedback, any correction, and they can do it. And that's how they are even trying hard to do. To some extent, they have succeeded as well. Okay, because even my students, like for 4 to 5 months after teaching, I see that somewhere he has started speaking. Then I ask them, just practice with Gemini, practice with ChatGPT or Perplexity if you can, because why to spend money a lot? And then more than money, what I feel for professionals, it's difficult to manage time. Some of them are taking sessions from their office. Sometimes they reach office a little early. Sometimes they leave office a little late. Sometimes they are no, taking classes during their lunch time. So they are struggling a lot. So I too feel that if they can do practice on their own, but it doesn't happen. Always they feel that I should do it, I should do it, but then they keep on procrastinating. In the morning, no, it's okay, in the evening I'll do. They, in the evening, they reach home dead tired. Okay, because office people, professionals, they have lot of things to do,
Yeah,
isn't
right.
it? So it is, how would you say that what they should do? I feel that they can learn because AIs are there. But again, like, AI can also give feedback,
Right.
but how they can improve differently when they are learning with the tutors.
I just tell you something very important over here. See,
Hmm.
first I give you one example, then I will come to it. Then it will be
Right.
better relatable. See, I give you my own personal example. Now, like I have been almost married for 12 years. So I am like from last 12 years, every year my only I have one goal that I will reduce my weight this year. But still I don't do much for it. This is my goal every year. And it's not that I don't know how to reduce weight. I know all the things. Like I know more than I say a trainer should know. The health coach. I study so much because that's my interest area. And even this year,
Hmm.
also before your call, I was talking to my sister. This year, I will surely reduce my weight. So similarly, I tell you, even this applies same for English learners also. For many years,
Hmm.
even I do have students. They say, "Ma'am, I ask them the first question for how many years you are struggling." Not just months. I ask them years. And they say, "Ma'am, from many years." But I said, "Don't you know how to practice? Don't you try?" He said, "I know everything." So everybody of us knows everything. But knowledge has no power. Action has the power. So I have so much of knowledge.
Right.
I know everything, how to do and how to reduce my weight. But I don't take much action because that is never my priority. I wanted to, but it doesn't fall in my priority. So you have to make English as your priority. Number one thing you wanted to do is something different than your priority. Because then what happens, if something is your priority, you will not fall. You will never say, okay, today let me not brush my teeth or let me not eat the food. That doesn't happen, because that, is a must. So you have to make English as a must in your life. Only then you can be successful. Otherwise, there is, without the trainer, without the guidance, it is not possible to do all by yourself, honestly telling you. It is not possible, because we all are human beings. Out of 100%, like, I'm not different. I won't say no, I'm so regular. Yes, giving classes is my priority, that I can even give 3 in the night also. I give classes to Canadian students. So I
Mhm.
tell you, these things, priority really matters a lot. Because when something is your priority, no matter what happens, you give time to it. So make English as your priority. Wanting to do something is different than making as your priority. So make English as your priority. You will surely be taking the time. And still, if you feel, I wanted to, but I'm not able to take the time, then take the help of the trainer. Your trainer will surely handhold you.
Right, right. Actually, actions speak louder than words, isn't
Right?
it?
Knowledge has
And
no
we keep on
power.
planning. So proper planning, and yes, following those things, that is imperative. They
Right.
don't do it. We don't do it. We, as you said, that you want to reduce your weight, and these type of examples we can bring, I think, many examples. But when it comes to learning English, feel that it's a kind of emergency situation for
Yeah.
professionals these days. They have to learn because English is holding them for their maybe progress, growth, promotions, yes,
Mhm.
salary, everything. No, depends on their this one communication skills these days in all the fields. It's not like in government sector, it's not important. I think it is more important in corporate sector, but even in government sector also. Now in government schools also, English is becoming compulsory kind of thing.
Mhm. That's true.
Right. Hmm. Right, right. All right. So, how many classes are you conducting these days?
Classes are regular as it was before when I was
That
shifting.
you can.
Also, that's what I say. Giving classes is my priority. Even in so many videos, I say I have realized, even I have self realization also, that when I give so many excuses, like whether to shoot a video or whether I have to reduce my weight, I have to do this, I have to do that. I will give so many excuses. Ye chal raha hai, wo chal raha hai. But to take my classes, no excuse at all. That even if I'm traveling, I take class. Suppose I'm going to Jaipur with my husband, then somewhere you will wait at the restaurant. I will say, you wait here, let the kids feed, and I will take my class. That I will never miss at all. So classes are going as usual. So I have realized that's my priority.
This is
Just
the importance of money,
yeah,
isn't
just
it?
a moment. Somebody's at the door. Just a moment.
Okay, okay.
The reason being I'm regular, yes, money is always an encouraging force, but I have seen my pattern. I really love to teach. This is something in me, though I never thought to be an English trainer. It just happened all by chance. But I really love to connect with the people, and I feel so much of immense happiness. And that gives me satisfaction also when I see like somebody is improving through my teaching. So,
Right,
this thing
right.
I have realized, like, this is really into, like, in my being to give
Hmm.
training.
Right, right. And it gives a sense of fulfillment when you really see someone's growing. When somebody says that, ma'am, I joined your class 2 months back and I got promoted. So yeah, it gives happiness and
That's,
we feel doing even more, even better and better. Okay,
yeah.
what is the biggest problem or biggest challenge from the learner side have you come across so far?
The biggest challenge is the one you said right before, only we just talked about it. They wanted to learn, but they don't want to change. They don't want to give time, but they wanted to
Mhm.
learn. So this is the biggest challenge. So, but I accept that challenge. See, giving classes to the students would never a trouble for me, no matter whatever the level, because I'm very sure
Mhm.
about my strategy and the way I handle them in the class. So, but still, sometimes I face many people. They want to change, but they are willing to. They wanted to improve their English, but in their comfort zone. So they need to understand, in the same comfort zone, you cannot improve your English. You need to make it a bit uncomfortable to come out of that comfort zone and make it uncomfortable. Only in that uncomfortable position you will be able to improve yourself. So generally the people like the professionals, you say, when I talk, like I have student NRIs, so they are mostly like into IT sector. They wanted to change, they wanted to improve, but they're not ready to implement. Like suppose in front of me in the class they improve so much, they are good, but when it comes to real implementation at their office, they are like hesitant to do that, because they wonder
Hmm.
what people will think. You know what is the question in their mind? Ma'am, what people will think कि कल तक तो ये ऐसा बोलता था, आज suddenly why he's changed. So they have this fear of trying. I said first of all, everyone of us should believe कि जो अभी तक नहीं हुआ, it's not that वो आज नहीं हो सकता. Everything, we live in a world where the things keep on changing at such a rapid speed. So if something you're not doing till yesterday and if you will do today, nothing will happen. This is just a thing that has been created in our mind due to the surroundings, the upbringings we have been. Because we have this kind of a thought कि अभी तक तो मैं ऐसा नहीं बोलता था, so suddenly I will say what the other people will think. Again, the fear of judgment if we come up over here.
Right, right. They always think this, that people would say that, oh, बहुत बनता है. He is
Yeah,
trying to become smarter. And if what if I make mistake? They have the greatest fear of making mistakes. And without mistakes, we can't learn. This is also 100% sure that without mistakes, and we should not chase the perfection initially.
right.
Yeah, perfection can be chased later, but initially, yes, implementation is very important. Even if you know Pallavi ma'am has taught you in the class, but you are not trying in your office or even in public places also. There, nobody is your relative. They don't know you. You are going today, tomorrow you won't go there. Okay, so let them judge even though they judge, but they don't open their mouth. This is the real scenario. And every time the students say the same, ma'am, in the class, I'm able to speak. I can speak with you. Even if I make mistake, I don't feel embarrassed. But when I speak out, when I try to, okay, this question I can answer in English. But then I think, oh, Hindi, I can manage with Hindi also. Why shall I open my mouth in English? So this is the real difficulty of
This
the
is true.
students.
And I tell you, the one can even come out of it by just changing a bit of the mindset that people don't remember your grammar. People remember your thoughts, your
Right,
ideas. So, especially for
right.
the working people, I suggest them they don't remember your grammar. They remember your thoughts, your ideas. So, if you have wonderful ideas, then give it, even if the grammar is not good enough. It will be
Mhm.
correct slowly and gradually. But if you won't be
True.
trying, it will never happen. And then I give them some real situation. What will happen? Suppose if you will speak in the office. Number one, people will make fun of you. Number two, people will say, wow, he spoke so well. So if you say people will make fun of you, at the moment also you're feeling the same. That's why you are here in the class. That people are making fun of me. This is the reason for them to be in the class. So it's
Right,
better
right.
then also you try. So if you feel you will be at the same, but I assure them that won't happen. So at least speak up so you can upgrade your level.
Right. Sometimes they lack confidence. This is what I feel. How can they boost their confidence, Pallavi? This is a real difficulty because when they ask, even they ask me also, ma'am, I wanted to say, अरे यार वो फाइल तुमने कल कहाँ रखी थी? Okay, I when I ask in the class, now try here in the classroom situation. They come up with the sentence, right structure, but why they don't open their mouth in the office? Maybe they have the fear, but more than that, I feel that their confidence is quite low in the office. They are not sure.
Yeah, that's right. See, I tell you, confidence is a muscle that can be built up. It's not that every I was even born with confidence. When I was born, I don't know, I was not confident at all. So that comes slowly and gradually. Number one thing I tell you that if you will apply now, the next moment you're confident. How? Anything you have to say in English. Suppose it's a let us take that example. Where is my file? Suppose very simple line, anybody has to say. Now the person say, where is my file? Very quick. Now you say the same sentence by being a bit slow. Your volume should be high and speed should be slow. So
Slowly.
where is my file? The confidence low suddenly goes up. So this is something about personality development also. So once you try these kind of things, you don't have to wait for ages. You can see instant result, because nowadays we live in such a world, everybody needs instant result. So make your volume high, speed a bit slow, because that gives you clarity. Your mind gets time to think and implement. But once you say very fast, don't chase fluency. Fluency will fall apart if you will keep on practicing. Initially, put in all your best efforts to express yourself to the fullest. That this thought doesn't fall in your mind, oh, मैं बोल सकता था but मैंने बोला नहीं. So that should not be the end thought at the end of the day. And also, problem is that suppose somebody has a meeting tomorrow, so what they do, they will just practice just a day before the meeting, but they don't understand improvement doesn't happen a day before. Improvement happened when the last meeting ended till the next meeting started. So in
Hmm.
between those 15 days the improvement happens, so it doesn't happen a day before. So this is also
Right.
a problem. They wonder that within a day why I'm not confident, because they're not following the right process. You cannot
So
drink
true.
like, you cannot drink like one day, like 15 days water in one day, or eat 15 days food in one day. So every day small efforts really count.
True that. Actually, their doubt is about where is the file? They feel like speaking. Where did you keep the file yesterday? They always have a kind of doubt whether verb first form, second form. If I go wrong, then how shall I do? What would be the reaction of my colleague? All these things they feel. But it's even though they say, I tell them that you can say where did you kept the file. No problem. One day you will make mistake. You will feel embarrassed. Oh, I should have used first form of the verb. But next time, second time, third time, fourth time, every time you will not make mistake. Try at least, because knowing your mistake is also important.
Right. Also, I suggest you one thing. Suppose if we take this example only, whatever the person said, just understand what is the purpose of speaking. Purpose of speaking is to tell about file. That
Make
purpose
the
is
person
called, so
understand.
don't worry
Yes,
about grammar. Grammar, I tell you, people should not have the fear of grammar while speaking, because I tell you, I have students, they know very well tenses, but still while speaking they do mistakes. So
they make mistake.
that is never a trouble area. That will, like, suppose today you do a mistake, next time you try that you don't do it, it will. And also one more thing I want to add over here, as you talk about confidence, until and unless a person tries for 10 times for any particular thing, not just English, anything you do in your life, you should not give it an understatement that I am not confident about it. At least not one time, two times, three times, four times, 10 times. Generally what happen, people they just practice for one time, two time, and then they say मेरे बस की नहीं है, मेरे पास confidence नहीं है. I'm actually telling you, they do it only just two to three times. Maximum, like only 10% people, rather 10%, 5% of the people even just come up to four times. None come to 10 times. So make it as a thumb rule in your life to be successful. Anything you want to achieve in your life, at least try it 10 times before giving it a statement that I can't achieve, or I am not confident, or I cannot speak English. But you didn't try 10 times. Only in one time you say, मेरे को नहीं आता, मेरे से नहीं हो सकता.
Practice is the mool mantra actually. Practice, 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 and practice. Keep on practicing.
Right.
And in place of saying, I'm not confident, I can't do it, at least two times every day you say, I am confident. Today I'm going to make it. I can do it.
And
That also
positive thoughts.
works.
Positive
Yes.
thoughts really matter. I truly believe in that. The kind of the energy you give to a particular task, you get similar results. So that's very important.
Right, right, right. Wonderful. Wonderfully explained every question, Pallavi. And now, with the last question, one advice to all the learners, those who feel like quitting their journey. Always they say, now it's enough. 1 year I practiced, still I'm more or less at the same place. I'm not that confident. I'm not that fluent. I'm not able to use vocabulary. I'm not able to use idioms, phrases. So it's better to quit. One advice.
I tell you one advice I give you with one story. That's a Japanese story. I think, I'm not sure Japanese or Chinese. Many people even know that. That once there was a farmer was growing a sapling. So the sapling is very small. And then he was giving water every year to it, like 1 year, then 2 years, then 3 years, then 4 years. So the sapling doesn't increase that much. It is like 1 year, it is this. Second year, it increases a bit. Then third year, the similar like pace it was. Then the
Hmm.
fifth year, it has just grown up into a big tree. So do you think that it just happened in 1 year? No, it happened in the whole process of 3 to 4 years. So in the similar way, don't wonder if I'm not able to like speak up, or I'm not able to say, even if you say it's been 1 year, you're not able to speak up. And I tell you, the moment you think of quitting, and if rather than quitting, you practice for 1 more month, I assure you, you will be able to speak up. Because most of the time it happens, lot of trainer people are at this place, they wanted to achieve this place, and once they the level, they try and put in lot of efforts and they come here, and rather than going up, they come back. I tell you, this is the
Hmm.
reality. So remember, when you are here, you put in the efforts, you come here. So don't go back, jump up. It will take a bit more time, but you will surely succeed because you have already passed the halfway. And what people, they quit. Actually, they quit at that time only, where I said the midway. They started very enthusiastically till 4 to 5 months. They are so good. And then rather than at least going for 3 to 4 months more, they quit and come to zero. And then they say, English nahi aa sakti.
Yeah. So
So
they need to
don't go back.
understand that what about their hard work, what they put in the past, maybe 1 year, a few months, a few days, that also goes waste if they quit
Right.
at that point of time. So it's better to continue, as every day we are doing certain things in a regular basis. We are doing something like maybe eating food, going to the office, many things, multiple tasks we are doing. So one more thing, if we include maybe for 10 minutes also, what I feel is, if you are regular with 10 minutes also, I think you can make it. It can bring a great change in your personality or English or any skills which you want to acquire. But if you just think of quitting, that cannot add any value to your skills.
And also to make English as a habit, because see, throughout your life, you cannot be with the trainer, you cannot keep on keeping the YouTube videos or keep on trying. So, one habit also one can inculcate in the daily routine is think in English. Because what happens, we think in our mother language, and we want input is like mother language and output
Hindi?
is English. Not possible. So,
Not possible.
try
True.
to think in English and think in English no matter what happens. It doesn't mean you are happy, then you are thinking in English. Now something sad happens, something bad happens, you are thinking in your mother language. So it should be your habit. Habit doesn't change with the situation. So try to make this as your habit to think in English, and that will be a game changer.
Hmm. Right, right. True.
So lot of things are done today.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, we can keep on talking if we don't have any household chores. There
No,
are
I have a
multiple
session.
questions in. Yeah, but it was a wonderful session. After a long time we connected, but it was
Yeah,
fruitful. This is what I feel. Let's
yeah.
see the
Even I was
reactions of
happy
the viewers.
to connect with you.
No, once earlier also we planned, I think somewhere maybe 6 months before I messaged you, and then I couldn't find time. This time I thought, let me make it.
No, actually, I was not checking. I was seeing there are a lot of messages on my Teams or so, but I was so busy I didn't even check. Sometimes now when I am available or so, I do message people. Then I wonder, oh, the message 4 months back, 3 months back, why I didn't reply.
Actually,
But
when you
now
are
I
occupied
thought
with
to take
other,
it as my priority this year. Like English giving classes is my priority, so I thought to make and posting videos my priority this year. Along
all the best, all
along with
the
working on your weight also.
okay, great, great resolution. This
Yeah,
year you will make it. Now
yeah.
your children are also grown up, I think, so you can manage
No,
easily.
I wonder when they were young, it was good. The time they are growing up, the things are becoming so difficult. When they were small, it was good because I can say, okay, sit there. But my elder one, I tell you, I cannot say and put my things on him. He needs reason for everything. मैं ऐसा क्यों करूँ? Why? You give me the reason. I said, don't eat it. It is my body. I know what to eat or what not to. Kids are so
Every phase
difficult.
has its own challenges actually. The same happens like we feel अरे बच्चा बड़ा हो जाएगा तो अच्छा हो जाएगा, 10th कर लेगा तब तो मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी खत्म हो जाएगी, 12th के बाद now he'll, but it never gets over. Okay, being
Right.
parents, we always think of our kids, and that's good, at least shaping them and keeping ourselves busy. This is how life goes on and on.
Right.
Okay, Pallavi,
All right. It was lovely
shall we wrap
connecting
up the
with you.
session here? What do
Sure.
you say?
I have to start
Okay.
class.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much
bye.
for being here. Bye
Yeah.
bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Good night.